Today we're diving into a really powerful framework for decluttering your workday. We're going to talk about how to get rid of all those hidden frustrations that just kill your productivity. So, let's jump right in.
You know that feeling, right? Your calendar is packed, you're bouncing from meeting to task, but at the end of the day, you kind of lean back and think, what did I actually get done today? Well, that feeling of wasted effort, it isn't just in your head. It's a real, identifiable problem.
So, before we can start fixing things, we've got to know what we're looking for. We need to define what waste actually means in a professional setting. And spoiler alert, it's way more than just forgetting to recycle.
Now pay close attention to the last part of that sentence, from the customer's perspective. This is the core idea, and it is a huge mental shift. It makes us ask a simple but powerful question before we do anything. Who is this for, and do they actually care? If the customer, whether that's an external client or just a colleague in another department, doesn't see value in it, then all that effort, it's considered waste.
Think of it like that. Waste is this invisible force that's constantly draining our time, our energy, and our company's resources. But here's the good news. Once you learn how to spot it, you'll start seeing it everywhere. And as soon as you can see it, you can start to eliminate it.
So, how do we start spotting it? Well, we use a secret code. It's a simple little mnemonic that makes it super easy to remember the most common types of waste. It's called TIMWOOD, and it's going to be our field guide for this whole process.
Okay, so you're looking at TIMOOD, and you're thinking, hang on, that's 7 letters. But the title promised 8 wastes, so what's the deal? We are definitely getting to that. Stick with me, because the 8th waste, well, it's the most important one of them all, and it's the one almost everyone misses.
First things first, let's blast through the original 7. We're going to move fast here just to give you a quick overview so you can start spotting these in your own work, like tomorrow.
All right, here we go. First up, T is for transportation. Think of needlessly moving files or information around. I is for inventory. That's your email backlog or that huge pile of pending tasks. M is for motion. You know, the physical or digital searching you do just to find a file. And W is for waiting. Oh boy, we've all been there, stuck waiting for someone to approve something so we can just move on.
And now for the rest of them. We've got 2 O's. First, overproduction. That's like creating reports that nobody ever reads. And then overprocessing, which is having way too many sign-offs for a simple task. And finally, D is for defects. Pretty simple. Any mistake that forces you to do the work all over again.
Okay, deep breath. We've zipped through TIMWOOD. 7 wastes, down. But now, let's talk about the big one, the 8th waste, the one that wasn't in the original acronym, but is, frankly, the most damaging of them all.
And this really says it all, doesn't it? The costliest waste isn't about inefficient processes. It's about people. It's the complete failure to tap into the skills, the ideas, and the creativity of your team. This is the waste of unused talent.
So what does this actually look like in the real world? It looks like ignoring great suggestions from employees. It looks like having overqualified, brilliant people stuck doing routine data entry. It's so costly because it just crushes morale, it stifles innovation, and it leads to total disengagement. So how do you fix it? You involve people in solving problems. You help them grow their skills. You build a culture where you actually listen. Because the solutions to your biggest problems are very likely locked inside the minds of the people doing the work every single day.
So now you know. You have the secret code to all 8 wastes. But just knowing about them isn't enough, right? Your next step is to actually become a waste hunter. This is your personal mission.
And don't worry, it's a simple 3-step mission. First, just observe. As you go through your day tomorrow, keep your eyes open for one of these 8 wastes. Second, identify it. Just give it a name in your head. Ah, that's the waste of waiting. And third, act. Don't try to solve world hunger here. Just think of one small improvement you could suggest.
So I'll leave you with this question. Take a look at your to-do list. Think about the meetings you have to attend and your daily routines. What is the one small piece of inefficiency, that one little bit of waste that you can target and eliminate starting tomorrow?